A lot of people talk about balance, like you're supposed to be able to do it to keep yourself still in unusual positions. Me, I say stillness is overrated. But if you cannot keep yourself still and steady in unusual and dynamic situations, you're going to end up not being able to be what I call intentionally studying. Right now I'm going through and I'm kind of demonstrating tree pose from yoga. I'm not much into yoga, but but the one thing they taught me is if you get into a pose, and this is about like the easiest one that we're gonna go over today. If you need to, start here. All right? If you're solid, even if you're solid here, my challenge to you in every pose that we work on is after you get there and you're feeling solid, I want you to close your eyes and feel the difference. A lot of us are dependent. I am still dependent on being able to see the horizon to be able to study myself. So whatever we're going over, try to work on adding the aspect of knowing that you don't have it down until you can do it with your eyes closed. So tree pose, foot to ankle or foot above the knee. I can't do this one quite as well, or on the knee. Whenever you're on one leg, the idea is, remember what I talk about, all the other stuff that we've talked about, is to slightly bend the knee, right? This will let you steady yourself. If you're stiff, you're gonna get knocked over by the wind, right? Now, going on a little further with some of the other things, how they do it, is raising the knee, right? In martial arts, we always talk about, you always see those high fancy kicks. Well, the trick is to be able to raise the knee higher, to be able to raise the foot higher. I can't help it, sometimes I just imagine, boom! But again, you gotta be steady. You gotta be able to apply that steadying force to yourself before you can intentionally affect the world around you, right? Going onward. All right, let's do it kind of this way. All right. Now, this is called a front scale, right? Remember, whatever leg is on the ground, be ready to bend the knee as necessary, right? Knee up, extend out. This is front scale. Gymnasts go out here like this. A lot of time I'm in here like this, down. And big thing here, the big thing that balance gives you is the ability to choose where to put your foot down. Knee up. Extend out. Arms, whatever, they don't mean as much as how you place your knee. Back, down. Now, of course, we have front scale, so there must also be, of course, the back scale. So a lot of times it's going up, lean forward, bend, extend out, right? Again, you can see how unsteady I am right now. Again, if you do feel solid, close your eyes, see what it does for you. Same thing, other side, right? And out. Superman, right? This is one of those exercises, the nose goes over the toes. So my balance is definitely being held up by my leg. All right, for you kickers out there, for the next step up, transition between front scale and back scale. You're gonna see us go all the way through it. Try not to let your foot touch the ground. Of course, we'll start knee up, Extend out. You can go ahead. This is the easier transition. Back out. You can go. Keep it straight all the way through. Keep it straight all the way through. Other side, right? Sometimes you don't get a choice as to what leg you're balancing on, right? Extend out, down, don't let it touch the ground. Extend out back. Bring it back, don't let it touch the ground. Knee up, extend out, keep it straight all the way through. Finding where I am at. Finding where I'm at. And back. And back. Whew. All right. So there's all that. Here is what I consider the most difficult transition, right? Maybe I can do at least one side all right. Again, upper body, try to keep it straight, except for the backwards, the back scale. Right? So, knee up, extend out. Now, keep the foot out this way, let it pivot to the back scale. Steady yourself, breathe, regulate breathing, bring it back around, put it down. Kind of fell there, right? Again, balance gives you the option to be able to tell where your feet can go. Extend out, let it go, pivot, and bring it back. Again, this makes it easy to sneak around and be able to not step on toys, do the dance around the Legos. All right, and then I'd like to finish this off with one more transition that I think you guys will like. I think it's called a pirouette. Extend out. Just do the easy one back, right? And shift. Oh, not so good. Extend up, down. Let's go back the other way. You'll see gymnasts on the balance beam do a pirouette. I do not recommend doing it on a balance beam right away. Find a parking lot strike first. Do something where you can make that landing without hurting yourself. Oh. There is balancing of yourself, but what I want you to be ready to do is be able to steady your environment around you, to be the steadying effect in everybody's life, especially those that you're trying to take care of. Wherever you are, if you're feeling like you've already failed by getting up and stuff like that, your story's not over. This can be your beginning. This can be where you start rebuilding. All right? So, wherever you are, get started. And I will be there with you. We've got work to do.